Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, I'm choking on my saliva. Hello, we're live. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Michelle Spark coming at you live from New York City, from North Carolina. It is gorgeous outside. I had to step out. I started today. Today was day 1 of the 3-day challenge. It is not too late to get in. We're just getting into the good stuff on day 2. Hello, Jillian. Good to see you. So if you haven't joined my free 3-day challenge, you got to come join. You got to come join. It is so amazing. We had, how many people did we have in there? 65? I don't know. We had about 65 people. I had about 183 register. And we had about 65 of them show up. The rest are going to watch the replay. I'll tell you about that later. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, you can prepare. You can plan. 183 people register. You can prepare. You can plan. And I'm just here to tell you, it doesn't mean nothing's going to go wrong, because things always go wrong. All right. And it went wrong for me multiple times today. So I get everything worked out. Day 2 is going to be great. All right. Our VIP session just barely, well, it didn't just barely end, but it ended. We went a little over. And let me tell you, they are thrilled. The VIP session had such a good time. They got a little bit of one-on-one in a small group. You know, it was fantastic. I had such a good time. So if you didn't join my free 3-day challenge, you're missing out. So you can still join. You can watch the replay for day 1 and then come join us for day 2. So you can still join if you want. It's absolutely free. Were you there, Lawrence? I don't know if you were there. It was 9 in the morning over there. Were you there? Tell me if you were there, Lawrence. But the VIP session was lit. They had such a good time in the VIP session, and they learned so much in the VIP session. And it was so eye-opening for several of them. I actually took 3 of the ladies that were in there, and we did a little brainstorming with them to help them figure out their digital product suite so that they can start building these digital products, right? So Lawrence, I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, you have to check your junk mail, okay? If you sign up for something, register for something, buy something, and you don't get an email, type in the search bar, like my name, Michelle Spark, Lady Wealth Warrior. Type it in your search. Guarantee it's in your spam and your junk. Yep. Because you got multiple emails from me, Lawrence. You got access to the course area, so there's an email. You got access to the group, so there's an email. And you got the link from me with the Zoom link in it. Because we had over 65 people. So, hey, A. Carrie, how are you? Good to see you. Hello, hello. So, I just finished day 1 of my 3-day challenge, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. It was so good. And then right after that, we had our VIP session, right? And I didn't really give myself enough time there. So the VIP session went 15 minutes over. So I had to go run inside and, take care of business. I had to bring the dogs out because I can't go inside and then not bring the dogs out. So I brought the dogs out for a quick little walk, and I'm like, I gotta go. So we had such a good time. And they learned so much in that VIP session. So it is well worth it. So Scott, did you get the link, Scott? Did you come? Did you come, Scott, to the challenge and to the VIP? I don't know if you bought the VIP. So what can we do today? Let's do some... If anybody wants, and I already did my homework and created a workbook. Look at you. I love it. That's awesome. So, Scott, okay, I'm going to call you on it. I'm going to call you on it right now because I can. Okay, and I'm going to show you. You got your emails. You've got to do a search. You wanted to attend. So I'm going to show you. It went to the only email that we got in there. The Moon Wolf. Yeah, that one. So let me show you, Scott. I'm going to show you. It doesn't show your email here, so I'm going to show you. You got all your emails. Okay. This is your account. I don't want to show your email address, right? This is your account. Okay. And here's all your emails. Okay. See them? I'm going to hover over this. You see what it says? Delivered. There's actually one down here, which is weird. You actually opened it. That's the new offer. That's to the digital product challenge, right? There it is. So you got it. And you even opened one, like I said, right? So you got all of these emails and you didn't open any of them. It does say that you enabled D&D, meaning you unsubscribed. So, but they all say delivered. And then this one got opened. So this one is the welcome. So it's right here. Got sent at 8:24 on February 25th. 8:24. Okay. So do a search for my name. Do a search for my name, and I guarantee you, Scott, you will find every single one of them, okay? Sorry, TikTok, I know I was keeping you out of the loop, but he's over here on Instagram. And I know that this is a problem for so many people, and if you are running a business or you own a business, you will start to understand this better, okay? That people will always say, I didn't get my email. You got the email, you can't find the email, okay? So if you don't know how to do a search on your email client, do a search. Okay, so let me show you in mine. Okay, so I'm going to open up my Gmail. Okay, open up my Gmail. Here we go. I'm going to watch. Okay, and this is on my computer, not on my phone. But the same thing applies on your phone. Okay, so here's my email. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to search mail. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to type in Michelle Spark, right? And then I'm going to hit enter. And there's all again. All right, so because I'm the one, right? I'm the one that sends all the emails and stuff, right? So you could do Lady Wealth Warrior. Lady Wealth Warrior. Especially if you know the person that's sending you the email, right? So you see it there? Look. There I am. Kiss. Okay? So you want to make sure, especially, and I'm going to say it again, especially if you purchase something, if you register for something, you want to make sure that you're either checking your junk, your promotions, your spam, or just doing a search. And you'll find them. I promise you'll find them. So I sent you a video, a Created with Suno AI in another app. I'm getting a lot of, ooh, really? Oh, I can't wait to see it. I sent a video to you on Messenger and posted on TikTok too. All right, Lawrence, I'm going to have to go check it out. Let's see, can I log into my TikTok in here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm logged in. Okay, I think I got me logged in. All right, so let me do, so Lawrence, you said you posted it on TikTok, right? I'm going to go watch it. So you got to just tell me which one it is. Is it okay if I do it? I just looked. Apparently, they all went to my junk folder. But email I've gotten from you in the past didn't go to junk, so I don't know why it went there. So here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? And again, especially as I'm so glad you checked, Scott, and I'm so glad you found them. I truly, truly am. But it happens a lot. It happens a lot with a lot of people. But here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? Do you remember, Scott? I'm trying to unfilter. This is filtered, so I don't know why it was filtered. And I don't like the way they do the filters now. It's stupid. So here's what I'm going to tell you. You know I moved a lot, right? I moved from System.io over to Captivation Hub, over to GFunnel, over to SparkFlow. Now I'm still in SparkFlow, but I'm in a different sub-account. So it's like a whole new account that I'm emailing from. So it's kind of like I started over, right? Which stinks. But as a business owner, you'll start to see that. So that's why I'm trying to get people on the Go High Level platform, because you will never have to leave. You'll never move to another platform. You will love it because it has everything that you need right there in it. Because I have moved so many times, it's like, okay, it's crazy. So my new Lady Wealth Warrior, when I rebranded my business, I changed and moved all of my contacts, all of my funnels, all of my emails, everything over to my Lady Wealth Warrior account. So when I started emailing, I couldn't email my entire 26,000 list. Actually, it was like 31,000. I couldn't eat 40. Okay, 40. I took 9. So I couldn't email my entire email list. All right. So I had to email them like 1,000 people at a time just because I'm a new emailer, even though you and I have had conversations in a previous system. Okay. So that's probably why, Scott, and that's why I know that that's probably why so many people in the challenge didn't show up, because they didn't do what I just told you to do. Do a search. Just do a search. Go look. And I even put it on the thank you page. Please make sure to check your junk and spam. And again, I know, Scott, you said, well, I didn't need to check my junk. I've gotten plenty from you before. But always and forever check your junk. You can never... I've gotten emails like from System.io when you got to do the confirmation code, right? I've always gotten emails from System.io. The confirmation codes to go to my junk mail. I'm like, what is that, right? So we can't explain it. It's the email gods up there. We can't explain it. But I'm telling you right now, that's probably why I didn't have like 100% participation, because they didn't do a search on their email. So pass that information along. I guarantee you that's what happens out there in the business world. And once you get going with your business, you'll start to see that. All right. Third row from top in the middle. Third row, 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Is it called toxic? Is that what it's called? Let's see. Have you done any teaching on how to use the high level? Yes, I'm interested in that. I'll check all the folders. You got it, Scott. So believe it or not, I just launched my boot camp today with my challenge members. And it's a 9-week digital builders boot camp where I teach you how to build your business I hold your hand the whole way through, and I am going to be doing the Go High Level platform. I'm going to show you all of the things, right? I'm actually going to have the owner of Social Connector, Jeremy, he's going to come in and help me do some of those videos, how to do your domain and your email, like all that techno stuff. I'm going to be the one doing like the funnel and the emails and all that stuff. Called the Narcissist Toxic Trip. All right, let's check it out. And maybe we'll go check that out, the Suno today. Maybe we'll do a little bit of music. Oh my God, look at you. Okay, but here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell you, Lawrence, okay? Because I see all the music that's on here and it's fabulous, and I haven't listened to it. But I hope this is not all you're making for music, because here's what's happening. You're letting her live in your head. That dude I was married to, I don't even think about him. Don't even think about ever. And I know even my first husband was a narcissist, and I didn't know it. I didn't know it back then, right? I know it now, okay? But your songs need to be, but let me go listen. Okay, so he made this song, okay, Lawrence, one of my audience members here, he made this song. Let's take a listen. He made it on Suno, and we're going to go into Suno. I'm going to show you this app. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm not just thinking of one. Okay, so let's listen.
So long, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to share with you what we did together. You see, cause what we did was we did some magic. We transmuted some dark energy into this completely different you and I'm through with you.
Okay, I gotta pause this for a minute. I love that. I'm through with you. So Scott's asking me here, is there a post with details and cost? Not yet, Scott, because I did the 3-day challenge and then I went right into the VIP session. I got out of the VIP session, had to take a quick little break, and now here I am live. So as soon as I am done with my live, I am going to post inside of the challenge group for the details of the boot camp, okay, and everything. So you'll see that inside of the challenge group. And I might post it. Well, I won't post it in the other groups until afterwards, because the challenge members get an extra special discount. So, okay? I hope that helps, Scott. All right.
Lies and the manipulations. The world is better off now.
You're welcome, Scott. So look at this. Did you create the lyrics, or did you have them create those lyrics, Lawrence? So this is an app called Suno, okay? It's a website called Suno, S-U-N-O. And you can actually create your own music, all right? So I created my own theme song. Let's take a listen.
She wants what's fire storming inside. Silver threads won't dim her glide.
You created the lyrics with AI. Awesome.
Walks a firestorm inside. Silver.
I want an upbeat one. That's what I'm looking for.
She is 50 with her head high. Stars in her eyes like the night sky.
I love it. So I created a couple of tunes, all right? So let's do some more, shall we? So if I want a song, okay, let's see, I want a song, let's see, a romantic dream pop song about a faded photo on the mantle. There she is. I know, Christy, busy afternoon. I can't seem to catch a break, okay? And guess what today is? Content creation day. Guess what I haven't created yet today? Content. So I've got things I've got to do. So it is super, super busy. So let's see, what can we create a song about? Yes, it's been a super busy day since noon. I've been going straight up since noon. Actually, since 10:30. I was out here in my office at 10:30 in the morning. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. So let's see. An upbeat dancing tune about a girl and a dream. Female singer. I'm just spitballing some stuff. Let's hit create. Let's see what we come up with. Hey Stacy, how are you? We're doing some music. Let's see how long this takes. So it creates the lyrics for you. It attaches the music to it for you. I guess I need to look. I kind of want to read for myself. Scott over here on Instagram said that I can use these songs commercially. When I try to go to the challenge group, it asks me to sign in. I'm already signed into Facebook. So if I sign into something else to get... It's not a Facebook group, Scott. You're already in there, so you do need to sign in. You can just have it send you a code, and then you sign in with the code. It's super easy. You rock and roll. Yeah, that's totally what I need to do. All right, so let's see what this sounds like.
You got a moon in her hair tonight. City lights
The lyrics?
so bold and bright. She moves like magic under neon skies. Chasing dreams with open eyes. In her heart beats the sound of home. Dancing free right at the scope. Every step she takes feels right. Carving dreams out of the night. Dancing with a dream under stars so wide.
I love it. So let's listen to this one. They give you two versions.
She's got glitter in her hair tonight.
That doesn't sound like a female.
Lights so bold and bright. She moves like magic under neon skies.
Yeah.
Chase.
So I just created one. All right. So Lawrence, he's become a Suno Pro. Okay, I'm gonna flip. He's become a Suno Pro. He's been using it and he loves it. Okay, he upgraded to Pro and he said you have to be a pro to use it commercially. So you can sell the music, you can use the music, right? Suno has a good AI for creating lyrics too. So and I don't know where that's at. Is it like a completely separate place or let's see, library, explore. Oh my, explore new styles of music with Suno version 4. Wow. Let's see. Wow, look at all these. Electric disco. Boogie Love Affair.
Lost in the sparkle of this neon night.
I love it. Wow, that's great. Okay. And then you can listen to other people's music. So look at this array of music that's in here. Like there's so many songs in here. And I don't know like the legalities around using them or anything like that. Let's see. Kool-Aid Man. It's called Kool-Aid Man.
I came in looking for a friend I used to know. His voice was red and blue, it hummed so low.
Oh my God, that's so funny. But look at all these songs. You get new songs, top categories, continue listening. Oh, that's songs that I was listening to, trending playlists. Wow. Suno showcase, creators you may like. So it's like a whole little like community here. This is pretty great. I love these. Uplifting.
You see them walking down the street, no fear, holding hands and happy, it's clear. You shout your hate as they pass by, but love shines bright, can't you try?
I love it. I love it. So this is an app called Suno, S-U-N-O, S-U-N-O. You see it? Okay. It's absolutely free. Absolutely free. You can, obviously they have a paid version and you can upgrade to paid if you want. All right. But this is how you can get your own like background music, your own theme song, right? I wrote my own Lady Wealth Warrior theme song. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Michelle Spark. I am a retired Army veteran and I help women over 50 learn how to create a profitable online business with digital products and simple marketing strategies. I am doing a 30-day live challenge. It is day 23 for me today. I'm super excited. 7 more days, 7 more days. What does this do? You might be asking yourself, well, why are you doing a 30-day live challenge? What does this do? Well, it puts me back into consistent action, where I'm not like, oh, I don't know if I want to go live today. Hello, I don't know. But here's what I'm going to show you, okay? So, Jonda, are you on here, Jonda? I hope Jonda's on here. I don't know. Let's see. If anybody knows Jonda, go get her. Go get her and tell her to get here. Let me share it. Let me share it to Jonda. Let's go. Get your butt in here, girl. Right? So, Jonda, she challenged herself to a 30-day live challenge as well. And I think she's on like day 16, 17, something like that. So she's doing the thing. And what it has done for her is it has given her the confidence that she needs to talk about her subject matter as she's her zone of genius that she has. And that's what I get to do. So I kind of lost my authority when I stopped going live, right? Because a lot of us don't want to continuously go live to hustle to make sales. That's what it was like for me. If I didn't go live, I didn't make sales. Creating content, like, you have to know exactly how to do the things, okay? And I'm learning. I've definitely learned the things, okay? So you have to understand not the algorithm, but your audience. You have to understand your audience, okay? And that is the same when it comes to creating digital products. You have to know your audience so that you can create a digital products that your audience actually wants, right? So that's what we're going to talk about today, all right? So for those of you on my 3-day challenge, those of you that did not upgrade to VIP, you missed out. Today we had a great session. They got their workbook today. So excited. And they got some bonus prompts and stuff. Oh my God, it's so great. So great. They're loving it. They had such a good time. We had a great time inside of our VIP session. All right. But let's say we wanted to create an ebook. All right. And then we look at all of the Canva templates. So there's all kinds of Canva templates that you can use. You need to find the one that actually resonates with you and your brand. Now, you can change out everything that you need in these templates. You can start from an absolute blank screen, but you can just pick one so you're not creating from scratch. Some of them have multiple pages, like this one has 11. This one has 4. This one has 4 as well. This one over here has 4 as well. Some of them, actually, most of them are just the cover photos. And to be honest with you, that's the hardest part is the cover photo. So finding that right cover photo for your book. So if you want to put like this, they're all kinds, right? Declutter your home. I think this one has 9 pages, right? So you can look at the layout because you're going to be changing it up with your zone of genius. You're going to be putting your information in it, okay? So when you're starting to create digital products, you need to make sure that you're creating products that your audience actually wants, right? So how do you figure that out? Is there anybody here in the audience right now that has some products, but they are struggling to sell them? I would like to help you out. If you are struggling to sell your products, I would love to help you out. Hey, A. Carrie, you're back. So if you're not in my free Facebook group, you got to come get in my free Facebook group, okay? Because I did a training inside of my free Facebook group, Course Creation with AI Training Replay. And it was a really great session. And they walked away from that with information. They did. They with steps, with tasks, they walked away from that with some information. And they loved it, okay? So anybody here that is struggling to make sales with digital products? Anybody at all? Because I decided I no longer wanted to just make sales when I go live, but I had to get my authority back. And the way to do that is to do my 30-day live challenge. Today's day 27. Merry Meet Witches. What does that mean? What does that mean, Carrie? Look at all those symbols. I love it. From Kato. You're from Hawaii. From Hawaii. So, anybody out there struggling? I saw that your predictions are coming true. Ooh, I love that. My predictions of my $1 million. Oh, you can't see my vision board. I should turn it over so you can see I need a reading, Kato. You need a reading. I don't know what you're talking about. You've lost me, Carrie. You've lost me. All right, so is nobody struggling? All right, anybody want a TikTok or Instagram audit? You want me to audit your account? Anybody? Give you some pointers, some tips? Anything? This filter I have on is actually a little blue. That's why my fingernails show blue. They're purple over here on Instagram, by the way. Thank you so much for sharing my live. Guys, it was such a busy day. And let me just tell you something. Not everybody's perfect. I'm not perfect, okay? And the only way you can audit mine. Okay, you want me to give you some? So, your main one, or is there another one? Is there another one, Lawrence, or your main one? Because I need to know, like, who you're trying to help, right? So, not everybody is perfect, guys. Everybody screws up. Everybody messes up. But you've got to just take the action. Don't be afraid to mess up. Mess up and move on. Learn from it, right? You got to learn from it. That's your main one? All right. You haven't been sleeping at all? Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I've had a few nights like that last week. They were rough. They were rough. I slept really good last night. Like, had a really good night's sleep. But I went to bed early, and that's what I've got to do now from here on out. I made myself this delicious meatloaf last night. Oh my God, it was so good. I will be changing the name as soon as I settle on one. Okay. So are you going to be doing the healing, narcissist healing? Is that what it's going to be about? Okay, so let's do an audit for Mr. Lawrence. All right. I've already got your account pulled up, so let's do it. Okay. Come on, flip. Here we go. All right, so this is Lawrence. He's on right now, okay? Not doing too bad. So tell me about this channel. What do you want people to know about you? Like, who do you help and how do you help them? Jonda's finally here. You finally decided to grace us with your presence. I'm so glad you're here. I was going to do something special for you, Jonda, with my AI Chi bestie. Larry Narc Healer or something like this. So here's what I was here and then had to leave for a minute. Okay, but you're back. Awesome. Because I want to give you a couple of tips, okay? I want to give you a tip. You said something last night that triggered something. So I kind of want to help you on that today, okay? Right here on my live, all right? So right now I'm going to do an audit real quick of Lawrence. So Lawrence, I was telling somebody this in the VIP session, okay? You have to refer to them the way that they refer to themselves, okay? So we'll be helping narcissist abuse survivors, okay? So what do they call themselves? Do they call them a survivor, right? So do they use the term narc all the time? You know, because that could be something else. So I'm just going to flip through a little bit of your content because the first thing I want to tell you is obviously you want to change the name. You can have Lawrence / narcissist survivor, you know, narcissist healer. I would say probably go with narcissist survivor. NARC is used all the time. Okay. And you know what? If that's what your audience uses and they can identify with that, then use it. Okay. You're in trouble. No, you're not in trouble. I got some good ideas for you. I got an idea for you that you can try. All right. So digital marketer, entrepreneur, programmer, and web designer. So obviously you're going to change this, right? So when somebody comes to your channel, you want them to be able to say, okay, oh my God, this guy's going to help me. All right. So saying something like narcissist survivor ×6, something like that, right? Helping other narc survivors live their best life, right? Something like that. Okay. So yeah, that's first step. You got to change your profile, right? The pic is fine. Love the pic. Maybe use my PFP maker I showed you the other day and put a nice bright background, whatever your brand color is, like one of these blues or something. Put that right behind you so it takes out all that noise and you kind of stand out a little bit more. Yes, new ideas. All right, so I'm just going to flip through some of your content. I can't play it too long because TikTok will, banana me. So I'm just going to play a little bit. I'm going to skip over your pinned ones. And you pin them. I see that because you're pinning just so you know, guys, these pin posts, you don't want to pin your most important ones. You want to pin the ones that you want people to watch. Meaning, who are you and how do you help people, right? And then what are your programs? What do you have that you can, help people with? So you want to be able to pin that stuff. So when somebody comes to your profile, that first one is all about you, right? Who you are and how you can help people. So I would change these pin posts up. I wouldn't use them just because they're the most, because people are going to come look at that and they're going to be like, this isn't even relevant to like what he does, right? All right, so I'm just going to look at a little bit of your content here.
When does the narcissist actually fall apart? And a lot of times you probably won't see this like up close and personal. You have to look for the signs, okay? You got to look for the signs because a lot of
signs of a toxic girl, and this can be like a toxic girl in a friendship as well as a toxic girl in a relationship. Number one, she plays the victim, always, somehow.
Do you know what a narcissist is? Do you know what narcissism means?
Come on, smart guy.
I believe so.
A narcissist is someone that sees things from their own point of view only. A narcissist is full of themselves. They have an inflated ego. They have a false sense of superiority. They don't have any insider understanding. They feel like everybody is going to see things the way they want them to see them, and they don't recognize when what they're saying and doing isn't playing well with.
I miss you, baby. What am I gonna? Cracks in the mirror, a fractured.
Oh, is this one of your songs?
Mask I wore tightly behind vacant eyes. Love bombing whispers, a sweet poison start. A fragile connection tearing me apart. Idealized then devalued.
Emily, come on in. We need to have a little chat. So obviously it's payday tomorrow. Yeah, your first payday with the company.
Okay, so I'm not sure. That's the one I would. Okay, so that's the one you were referring to. That's a really good one. I actually like that. All right. So what are the advantages of being? Hold on. What are the advantages? At what point will a narcissist? Oh, I can't even read it. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. Slow down. What are the advantages of being with a narcissist? We've been talking about the bad side. At what point will a narcissist realize they can no longer control you? So, a couple of things here, all right? If you're talking about narcissism, like healing from narcissism and stuff like that's kind of where your focus needs to be. Yes, you need to make them aware of what a narcissist is, signs of a narcissist, signs you're in a narcissist relationship, things like that. Because again, problem aware. You need to let people know this is a problem, right? So that's great. Like these two right here, that's what they do, but they're right together, right? So you got problem aware, but there's no solution. Problem aware, got to have a solution. You see what I'm saying? So you give them the problem, make them aware that there's a problem, and then tell them how they can fix that, right? So it would come with tips, right? So signs of a toxic girl, how to stay away from that toxic girl kind of thing, right? So again, I need to know if you're talking about healing here, you've got to make sure that that's where you're focusing your content. Now, some of these are funny. Some of these are really funny. So if they're getting good engagement, obviously keep doing them. You want to keep doing what's working, but stop doing the things that aren't working. All right. So I saw what you said. Pause. You said pause. I was taking notes. Pin videos. What should they be? So the pin videos should be like about you. Who are you? Okay. Your name, where you're from, how many kids you got, what you like to do, things like that, right? And how you help people, how you came, like your journey, how you came to be into being the budgeting specialist, right? Then it would be something like the products and the programs and the things that you offer, okay? And then the other one can just be, I don't know, a random one, but not, you don't want to just put them up here because they're your top producing videos, right? You don't want to do that. Maybe you've got a video, about your programs or whatever, but then you could have a testimonial here. Like this video could be testimonials about your students that are currently in your course that are loving it. And you make a video about your testimonials. That would be another one. So it shows that social proof, right? So who you are, how you help people, the programs that you offer, and then testimonials. Does that help there, Jonda? Okay, that's the one I was referring to. Gotcha. Healing and awareness, picking up the red flags. Yes, so they don't get a narc again. Got it. All right, and you got it too, Jonda. Perfect. All right, so yeah, so that's what you need. So I know you said like you finally decided on your niche and that's where you're going to start. So I mentioned this in my challenge today that you don't have to stay married to your niche. You don't have to stay there, okay? You don't have to stay married to it. If you start going through this, Lawrence, and you're like, ugh, yeah, I'm really not liking this. Like, this sucks. I don't like this anymore. You can change it. Totally pivot and change it. You are not married to your niche. Okay. Now a niche is not a market. A niche is not health. A niche is not wealth. Okay. A niche is, I help men heal from narcissistic abuse. That's a niche. Okay. And you can even, slim it down a little bit. I help men over 40 survive from narcissistic abuse or heal from narcissistic abuse. Okay. But I mean, you're on the right track. So I just say, you just take this account, change up your pin post, and you don't have to talk on them. Like, you could probably get all of your message out without actually having to talk. But I am going to tell you that you'll start building that authority when you do start talking, right? Like your journey, you're going to have to get out and share your journey. Like, I never wanted to tell people I was married to a narcissist. I was so embarrassed, right? You don't mind talking? Then that's where you share your journey. You share a little bit about your journey, and then again, it's the problem and then your solution. Like, this is what I did. So they can see it's possible, right? But then I keep attracting narcs. So what does that mean, right? So now you're noticing the red flags and things like that. So same here. It's almost like I'm afraid to get in a relationship because I'm like, I have a type. My type is apparently narcissist. And it's not just significant others. Right. It could be your parents. It could be totally agree. Your sisters, brothers. I get it. So anyways, all right. So I hope that was helpful, Lawrence. You got a little bit of work to do. Let me know when you got it all fixed. I'll do it again. All right. So Jonda, I want to tell you what I did, okay, when I started going back live again, because I didn't want to just turn it into a Q&A session, if you will. Who's got a question? Who's got a question, right? So I'm gonna show you what I did, Jonda, so that you can have some ideas, all right? I'm gonna use me for an example so that I can use, it for the next month. And I'm gonna show you what I did. Exactly. Or your son's housemate. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so Jonda's taking notes. You ready? You know where I'm going, right? I'm going to my bestie. My bestie's going to help us out, right? Here we are. All right, so I need to come up with some really good topics and some live sessions for you guys. Like, I want this to be an engaging, eventful live so that you guys will share it. You guys will keep coming back for more. Hey, April. Did you just pop back on, April? So here's what I'm going to do. So I've got here, what am I going to do? So I've already got conversation started. So I'm just going to, all right. So I help women over 50 learn how to create a profitable online business with digital products and simple marketing strategies, okay? So you're going to put your I help statement in there, John, okay? So if you can do it right now with me, do it right now with me. I don't know if you're sitting at your desk on your phone. I don't know. I can't even spell. Marketing strategies, all right? All right, so you got to put your I help statement in. So even though you've had plenty of conversations with your ChatGPT, all right, you still want to like reinforce that just to make sure that they don't go off to the left, all right? You want to make sure that they're on the right track, okay? So I am looking for engaging topics to talk about on my live streams on TikTok and Instagram. Okay. Can you help me with 4 weeks? Well, okay, so yeah, okay, 4 weeks worth of topics for the month of March, going live 3 days per week. Here we go. Here we go. And that's it. Hey, sissy, where you been? You didn't come to the challenge, girl. Where you been? Were you there? All right, so here we go. So check it out. Since you go live 3 times per week, I've structured this to include 1 educational, 1 interactive, and 1 storytelling inspirational session. I love that idea, right? So that way people know, hey, on Friday, Michelle's dropping the golden nuggets, right? Or Monday, I got to come to Monday session because she teaches on Monday. And then Wednesday, we do a Q&A interactive, right? And then Friday, I do a storytelling and inspirational, right? Talk about my journey and things like that. Or my customers' journeys or things like that, right? Getting started with digital products. Why digital products are the best online business for women over 50. Discuss how digital products share real success stories. Invite viewers to comment start to get your free guide on starting. Oh my God, I love this. Q&A, my journey, okay? Now I've got choosing and creating a profitable digital product, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I don't like this, right? I don't like this, all right? So I need 3 separate educational trainings for my lives. I love to teach others how to do things, okay? I will offer a Q&A session 1 time per month. Huh? Can you structure it again? Okay? So like, I was like, nope, I don't like that. Because you know me, I got to teach, I got to train, I got to help, I got to give you guys some of the new stuff, right? The foundation, how to choose a profitable digital product idea in 3 simple steps, right? Teach step-by-step process to identify the best digital products based on skills, experience, and market demand. Perfect, right? Live number 2, how to create a digital product in 1 day using free tools, right? Demonstrate how to create an ebook, checklist, planner, or mini course using Canva, ChatGPT, because I've done that before. You guys have been here for that, right? How to set up a simple sales funnel. I can do that, right? Then we got to market it. How to sell your digital product on Instagram without paid ads. How to use AI to write content and emails that sell. The 3-step strategy. So how much new stuff? So much new stuff, it almost too hard to keep up. Aliens. What? Scaling and automating for passive income. Expert positioning, Q&A. Look at that. So that's my 4th week, right? So how this the live plan works for you. Keeps your audience engaged with value-packed training, includes clear call to action to capture leads and email subscribers, and it balances education, engagement, and motivation to drive action. Like, this is perfect. Like, literally, this is perfect. So if I was to start, say, the first week of March, right? I could literally start with that one. How to choose your product idea. Like, let's get a product idea going, right? Drop idea in the comments to get a free digital product idea cheat sheet. I could totally create a freebie, right? How to create a digital product in 1 day using free tools, and how to set up a simple sales funnel. Like, this is perfect. You guys agree? Would you guys want to learn all this stuff? I'm just asking. If you don't want to learn this, then we'll ask it for some more shit. but I just need ideas. John is like, yep. Explain the one-page funnel strategy that eliminates tech overwhelm. Let me show you the one-page funnel strategy. Let me see if I can get it. Let's go into my sites. We're going to go into low ticket offers. I'm going to go into my low ticket launch secrets, and I'm going to show you my one-page strategy, my one-page sales funnel. Okay, so you guys get it. Michelle, since you were in the armed services, has the government contacts by oh, you're so funny. By ET. So this is my one-page sales funnel, okay? You see I've got a title, I got a subtitle, I got a mock-up. This is a format. All right? Does it sound like you? Problem aware. Okay? I'm ready for a change. Okay? Why digital products? Hint, they're kind of perfect. What you're going to get inside of the low ticket launch secrets. Another mock-up, another button, right? Subtitle, title. When you enroll, you also get these bonuses. Your value. You're ready to launch? Let's do this. FAQ, right? Your digital product success starts today. Oh, look, put your information in and go to step 2. See? It's not complicated. It's a one-page funnel. It's a one-page funnel that I created here. Okay? So no complicated tech stuff or whatever. Yeah, I've got all these steps in here, but I've got an upsell, I've got a downsell, and I've got a thank you page. And then, of course, because I pre-launched it, I've got, hey, you missed the pre-launch kind of thing, right? So let's go back, all right? So now we're going to talk about marketing it, how to actually sell your digital product without ads, right? Hey, sissy, did you hear me say hello? I said I didn't see you on the challenge. Were you on the challenge or did you miss it? Did you miss it, girl? Is that funnel something you made? Yes, I totally made it on High Level, Scott, and I teach that inside my boot camp. You can ask Jonda. She made her own. Jonda was in my boot camp and she made her own. She made her own course. She made her own funnel and everything. I teach you guys how to do that. Yep. Okay, so, and then we got scaling and automating for passive income. So like I can teach all of these things. Now, obviously I'm not going to go in depth with these things, but I'm going to give you enough so that you understand what I'm talking about, right? So explain how to use email marketing, automated DMs, and funnels to sell hands-free. Okay, I'm at school trying to find the link on my email. So if you're in the group, sissy, just to let you know, if you're in the group, the link is in the events tab up at the top. Okay, it's not a Facebook group, it's a Go High Level group. Facebook has been really good for me when selling digital products in the past. Yes. Hey, Mystical Ice, what's up, girl? How are you? So I'm going to give just enough, all right? Typically lives, let me tell you this, okay? So typically lives, you don't have to feel like you've got to go live for an hour. Michelle goes live for an hour, so I've got to go live for an hour. You don't, okay? But you've got to put out enough information and you've got to give the algorithm time to let you know that you're there, right? The algorithm, I'll be honest with you, after an hour, it's kind of when the algorithm's like, hey, she's still on live. Let's push her out kind of thing. So typically when you've been on live for more than an hour, more people start to see that you're there, okay? But yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for sharing, Christy. Thanks for sharing the live. Go ahead and share it out. But what I did is I created myself 4 weeks worth of live topics that I can create for my audience. Again, I help women over 50 learn how to create digital products and simple marketing strategies. That's what I do, okay? And if that's what you're looking for, keep coming back. Keep coming back and I will teach you, okay? I teach for free right here on my channels. So I do have some programs if you want to learn some more in-depth programs. My boot camp, which I just launched with my challenge members today, I take you by the hand. I take you by the hand. You're welcome, Jonda. I was thinking about you last night. I'm like, ooh, I get to share this with Jonda, but the best place to do it is on my live. So I was struggling last night. My brain was just not working right. See, this is the juice that you need right here. This is the juice. And Christy's like, these lives motivate me so much. And I love that for you, girl. I'm so glad that they do. Because you know what, Christy? I was sitting in your seat. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Who the heck do I think I am? I was you. So I know exactly all the thoughts that are going on in your head. And look at me now. I'm just a regular girl. I grew up poor. When I joined the Army, we was living in the projects. Like, I ain't got no special background, right? I was in the Army for 33 years. I couldn't wait to leave. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get out of this place, right? Oh, did not know that. I wondered why some folks stayed online in TikTok for hours. Yes, because once you're on live for over an hour, the algorithm's like, she's still going live. You know, and that tap in the screen, that lets the algorithm also know, hey, they're liking what she's saying. It's getting lit up in here. So they start pushing your live out to more people. I redid my intro video so many times I lost count. And you know what, Christy? You gotta do it and see, like that intro video that you did for the challenge, girl, you need to just hit record, post. Don't even think about it. Seriously, hit record, post, done. What happens, happens. Okay? You said something about selling without and then still. I don't remember what I was saying because they're delayed. So I was saying that like 20 minutes ago. Selling without, you said something about selling without. Selling. I don't know. She's like, I'm taking notes. Give me a reference point other than that. Like, I know what I was saying, but what's the reference point? Was I talking about lives or like, what was I talking about? So selling without going live. That's what I was saying. Selling without going live. Mystical Eye, she's been here enough. She knows how my brain works, right? Selling without going live. Guys, when I was selling my course, Lipo, if I didn't go live, I didn't make any sales. I don't want to live like that. Like, I don't want my income to be dictated on whether or not I go live. No. Rather, reorder. She's having issue. I am. Oh my God, you guys don't even know the half of it. It's bad. It's bad, but it's okay. It's all going to work out and it's going to be fine. And I'm going to get through it and I'm going to get past it and everything will be fine. Yeah. My link wasn't working. Something else, and I can't tell you. Is there a way to order videos? No. There's no special way, Lawrence, just those pinned ones at the top, because those are the ones that people see first that are pinned towards the top, right? And if you have a really good cover photo on it, something like, so let me show you, okay? Let me show you some ideas that you can do for like cover photos for your videos, okay? She got it through. Yes, I'm a survivor. You got that right, girl. I am. Okay, got you. So let me show you. Here, I'm going to go to camera really quick because I can't stay on too much longer after 4, but I know I was a little late today, so I owe you guys. All right? So I'm going to go back here. So I'm going to go and we're going to do TikTok video, TikTok mode. Come on. TikTok video. All right? So I'm just going to use this one, all right? I'm just going to use this one, okay? So I'm going to customize this template, okay? And I don't know. I'm just going to change the colors because, I've got a brand. I've got brand colors, right? So I'm going to take this here. What is this? This is like, all right. So I don't need that. So I'm going to delete that, right? So I'm going to do some text, right? And I'm going to do let me. All right, but I'm going to change this font. I'm going to change this. I don't know if I like that font either, but. All right, I'm just going to copy that. Right? Or you could do that's one, right? So I could literally, duplicate this page. And again, I'm in a video, so I'm going to copy. I'm going to duplicate this page. So I could do it like this, where I've got it like super giant, right? So you got 3, right? And then we're going to duplicate this one. And then this one is okay, so this is just a cover photo, okay? For the 3 across the top. All right. So you see what that says, right? Let me help you heal. Okay. So that'll be the 3 cover photos across the top of your profile. And that's all they see. Okay. So, or maybe you want to do something like this. We got to make that a little bit smaller. Okay. Got to do my stupid puzzle piece. Stupid. All right. Come on now. You could just do an about me, right? I gotta make this just a little bit small. The T's coming off the page. There we go. So about me. And then the next one is, let's see, we're gonna do how I can help you. Okay. See that? That's a cover photo. So you know how when you're doing your cover photos for your TikTok videos, you can select from your video or you can add one. You just download this as a PNG and you upload it, and that's your cover photo that shows up on your profile grid. See what I mean? And it right away calls them out, how I can help you. Or whatever you want to put here, but you guys understand what I'm saying, right? But that it stands out. Your audience will immediately be like, oh, how can you help me? Right? And then it can be how I helped others, right? I don't know why this shit's so big. Okay? And that's the third one. So you have your who are you? Okay? Your about me. Then your how can you help people, right? The programs, products, freebies, right? Whatever. And then your testimonials from other people that you have helped. Okay? Client results, however you want to put it here. Client results, testimonials. Okay? But that's it. You make a cover photo. And then you put it across your, put it on your video so it goes and that's what they see. So, day 1 of the 3-day challenge is in the books. I've got to work on the replay and all that. Hey, just joined. Hey, Bree, how are you? Nice to meet you. My name's Michelle. Very nice to meet you. I have a 3-day challenge. Day 1 just finished, but it's not too late to catch the replay and catch day 2 tomorrow. If you want to come, it's actually absolutely free to register, but I help women over 50 learn how to create a profitable online business with digital products. And the VIP session was lit, right? Were you in there? Were you in the VIP, Chrissy? You were. Chrissy was in the VIP, right? Chrissy was in there. She's like, oh my God, I got so many ideas now. And the VIP was amazing, right? They got so much value inside. Yeah, she was. They got so much value inside of that VIP session that I know they were like, oh my God, best money I've ever spent. You missed it both today? Like mystical ice, girl. What is happening? It is free, Bree. It's absolutely free. If you want to go ahead and register, you'll just have to catch the replay because the replays are available for 7 days after the challenge ends, okay? So they are going to be available for 7 days. But after 7 days, you'll get removed from the group and removed from the course. But you will get access to the replays, okay? So don't worry about it. You can come in. We're having a contest, all right? So you can actually win some prizes. And I am giving away one-on-one coaching sessions with me. So I don't give those away a lot because I was mentioning that in my challenge today that I don't like to trade time for money, and that's one-on-one coaching is trading time for money. So, but yeah, it's absolutely free, Bree. If you want to register, it's not too late. I won't be promoting this tomorrow because, you know, I figured day 1 you can kind of catch up on day 1 and then come to day 2 tomorrow. Yes, of course it's okay if you're not 50. Absolutely. That's just my niche, you know what I mean? Because when you get started, you want to start. And of course, I'm not just starting, but you want to, I'm trying to, you know, do as I say, not as I do, right? I'm trying to be the example. So you want to niche down so that way you're talking to a specific group of people. As you grow and evolve and build your business, obviously what I do can help everybody, but I want to speak to, you know, my audience. So if you're not, and that's cool. I get some dude warriors in there. They're dudes that are coming to my challenges, and that's absolutely fine, Bree. Yes, I can help you. Yeah, John is like, I'm definitely not 50 yet. Oh my God, that's so funny. That just happens to be my particular niche. But yes, that doesn't matter, Brie. You're absolutely welcome. Look, Chrissy's over there like, I'm fighting for the prize so hard. Got a lot of work to do. Yes, you do, girl. Mystical's like, I'm almost 50, but mentally aged like 5. Okay, well, mine's like 15. Oh, look, Sherry was in the VIP too. She was like, the VIP was fire. I'm so glad you liked it, Sherry. I'm really glad you liked it. Corey is, I believe, the same age as me. Oh, really? My son? Oh my goodness! So you could be my daughter. All right, just call me Mom. What's up, Mom? Oh my God, so funny. Lawrence, 50 is young. It is young. It is young. You're only as young as we feel, and like I said, I feel like I'm 15. So sometimes I act like it, but don't hold that against me. So the 3-day challenge, day 1 is done. I've got a little bit of work to do. If you remember, my son's he's 31. He just turned 31 in October, so I'm older than you. So Sherry's like, well, I'm older than you, so. Oh my goodness, you guys are so funny. So if you didn't catch the 3-day challenge, it's not too late to register. You can catch up on the replay for day 1. Come to day 2 tomorrow. Because day 2, like I was telling everybody on the Zoom call today, again, if you don't see the email, please do a search on your email. Please go check your junk or your spam. I promise you it's in there, okay? I'm older than everybody. Okay, so I am just a couple years older than him then. Okay. So what's the contest about? So we're having a contest inside of the 3-day challenge. You got to come to the challenge to hear about it. Okay. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And I'm 65 this year. I love it. All right, Bree. Yay. You just registered. Don't forget to check your spam and your junk. Okay. The Zoom is at 12 p.m. Eastern. 12 p.m. Eastern. Then I have a VIP. It's a paid VIP. And again, it was fire today. Like they definitely walked away with some huge value, right? Like they got their digital product ideas, like everything. But you can upgrade. It's totally optional. But it's 12 to 1. We went a little over. I think it was like 1:10 when we finished. And then the VIP's at 1:30 to 2:30 Eastern. Okay. But like I said, you can watch the replays for 7 days. And the reason I limited them was because if I say you have lifetime access to the replays, you'll never watch the replay. You just won't. You got to be like, I only have 7 days to watch these, so I got to watch these now. And it kind of pushes you. So that's why I did that. So, okay? But I think you're going to love it. So I got to run. I got to bounce. I got a lot of work to do, okay? I'm bringing water. And Chrissy, you're so funny. She's like, I'm bringing water. So funny. I was like, hold on. My brain's on fire. And Chrissy's like, I got some water I can sell you. Oh, my God, Chrissy, you are cracking me up. Right. Who wants to grow up? Like, I don't want to grow up. Oh my God. So I'm so glad to hear you registered, Bree. You're definitely going to learn some great things in the challenge. All right. So if you haven't registered, you can register today so you can catch up. I won't be advertising it tomorrow. But I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, 3 p.m. Eastern. I go live every day, at least for the next 7 more days. 30-day live challenge. And then after that, I'll be back to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow, day 2 of the challenge, 12 noon. I will see you there. Ciao, Lawrence. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Bye.